welcome to the demo reel of Ashlyn Kortum. Ashlyn is currently a student at the University of North Texas studying media arts and will be graduating in the spring of 2027. So far in her time at UNT, Ashlyn has worked on multiple projects, playing a different role in each one. First, let's take a look at some of Ashlyn's work in front of the camera.
Has this ever happened to you?
My bike! My bike is gone!
Stolen bikes are an epidemic sweeping college campuses across America.
What am I supposed to do?
It's quite simple. The We Mean Green Fund has partnered with the UNT Police Department to offer free bike locks to any UNT student with a bike. Just show up with your bike in tow and ask.
Now I'll never lose my bike ever again.
Enough worrying. Get your bike lock today.
Hello everyone and welcome to Talk and Chill. I'm your host, Ashlyn Kortum. Across the country, college students work hard to maintain their grades, relationships, and finances, all while planning for their future. Among these hardworking students are those who say, nope, that's not enough for me, and take on further responsibility, such as a job, student athletics, or, as is the case for our guest, independent color guard. Here to discuss how she balances it all is our guest, Katie Garcia. So how did you get started with color guard? Give us an idea of your history with it.
In high school, I played alto saxophone and marching band, and then my color guard director at the time told me to run across the field with a T-pole for the marching show because they needed people, and then me and my friend auditioned for winter season the next semester.
So did you stay in band after that?
Yes, I did until my junior year.
And was it you were 50-50 band and color guard, or was it I'm in band, but I really like color guard?
Yeah, I kind of prioritized color guard more than band, for sure.
And you said you played the alto saxophone?
Yes.
Ashlyn has also produced and recorded audio-based narratives. Shh, listen.
The thought of the house made her shiver. She remembered all the horrible things the kids at school would say about it. Some kids said there was a murder. Others said that a ghostly bride left at the altar still roamed the halls, and some said the house was just plain cursed. The clouds darkened as she approached the house, and Tracy felt a cool gust of wind as rain started to fall.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, hi. My sister's ball landed on your...
Tracy quickly realized that she was talking to no one.
Hello? Is there anyone there?
Tracy checked behind the door, and there was still no one to be found.
Oh no! Please! Please let me out of here! Please! Please!
Tracy turned away from the door to find another way out of the house. She approached what she assumed was a kitchen. She could hear the excited clinking of silverware against plates. She approached the door where the sound came from with unease. But as she opened the door, she discovered an untouched dining room with beautiful china and unused cutlery, all covered in dust. Tracy jumped at the sudden sound of a radio tuning all on its own. The sound was coming from an ornate parlor with furniture all covered in white sheets. As the radio played, the sheets began to float as if draped over a person. Sheets waltzed together above Tracy's head as she watched in terror. Forgetting all about her sister's softball, Tracy ran out of the house.
Ooh, spooky. Behind the camera, Ashlyn has worked as a producer and director, helping to execute her own vision of the vision of others. Let's take a look.
Good morning, good afternoon, and never good night, my fellow Cash Money makers. If you're unfamiliar, this is Cash Money Studios, where all we do is get paper around here. Woo! Say hello to our regional two-time flyweight MMA champion, my personal homie, Cash Money Braylon.
Yeah! What's going on, Cash Money Jay?
Good to have you in the studio with us today. So please, tell us a little about your fighting history.
Yeah, well, I started training with my dad when I was 4 years old in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and as I got older, I trained at Muay Thai, Kung Fu, wrestling, and a little bit of boxing. And some 14 matches later, I became a two-time champion in the state of Texas and California. So, Cash Money Jay, in order to demonstrate, could you please enter as if you were planning to attack me?
Okay, you just want me to just come over here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, here I come. Hey, you got my money or not yet? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, me not there. Wow, amazing. That is a two-time regional champion. Y'all give it up for Cash Money. Give it up for Cash Money Braylon, y'all.
Thank you. Match my stance. Very often, you'll be up against someone inexperienced. Jab forward. Notice how your shoulder moves before your fist.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Left, right. Come on, ready? Left, right. You see?
Phenomenal.
Left, right. Yeah. Do you feel like you and everyone at home got that?
Yeah, Cash Money Crew got it for sure.
Heck yeah. Then how about we put you to the test?
Oh, I'm dodging now.
Yeah, correct.
All right, then.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Left, right. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Oh, bah!
Ooh.
Ooh, you okay?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a two-time regional champion punch, ain't it?
Get chokehold.
Ah, and you know, I actually have a bit of experience with these.
Really now?
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I'll take the reign on this one. And now remember, this is life or death, so don't go easy on me.
So that the people out watching at home can understand the situation.
Exactly, so no matter what, do not let up on me.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's pretty tight. Okay. First thing you want to do, Cash Money Crew, is you want to get your, you don't have a lot of time, so get your fingers. Okay, wow, that's tight. Okay,
Like in, Jay.
You got to shake it. Come on. All right, if you can't do that, try to get your foot behind.
Come on. Come on. No. Don't give up, Jay.
I'm just
Don't give up. Come on. Dog. Come on, keep pushing. Jay. Yo, Jay. Oh, my God. Jay. And that, all right, that's how you do the rear naked chokehold. You know, if someone is giving you problems, then the best thing you can do is act first. It's underrated, but the best defense is a good offense. I think we're out of time here. Hope y'all learned something valuable, and it's good morning, good afternoon, and never good night at Cash Money Studios, because we don't sleep on getting paper.
So MPE stands for Mirage Performance Ensembles. It's a nonprofit performing arts organization. We feature 2 independent world-class Winter Guard teams made up of young adult performers.
Color Guard is a dance, theater, a sport, and art, a lot of things combined. We spin flags, rifles, and sabers, and utilize props to kind of put together productions on a grand scale. So in the winter, we compete in what's called Winter Guard, which is Color Guard, but in a gym, it's kind of our own sport. Same idea, we put productions together with acting, dancing, flag, rifle, saber, and storytelling to create these big, grand productions and bring it to audiences.
I feel like Color Guard, we always say like it's the art of like flags and like the throwing and the dancing, but I truly see it as like the art of recovery, and I feel like Color Guard has taught me that like sometimes in life things won't go the way that you want it to, even though you plan the best that you can. and the best thing that you can really do is just kind of like recover the best that you can and bounce back on your feet and try to keep going on and not allow the bad thing to affect how you live the rest of your life.
You know, so many, I think young adults don't all have something like this that is like a group or an activity that everybody is pushing to be better at all the time. But it provides so much community for people. They build strong friendships, relationships that last like their whole lifetime. So I think just bringing people together.
I didn't really feel like I had a purpose before Color Guard. I felt like I was just kind of trying things just to try them, but Color Guard really clicked for me. Like when I would first start practicing, it just really felt like I had something to do, and it gave me like a life path.
So I think a lot of people need structure, and a lot of people get a lot from structure, and having something to work towards. And so this is a place where every year people go for a few months to work on this one thing for hours at a time. I think there's a lot of positive that comes from working your butt off with people around you that are working their butt off, and seeing what can grow from that.
With independent Winter Guard especially, you're working for so many months at a time, but you're only really performing for like 2 of those months and competing. So it kind of reminds me, if anything, like what I would think it would feel like to be an Olympian, like training for the Olympics. So, you know, we look forward to that big final contest in April in Ohio. And I think it just holds a lot of magic and memories for people. And so it's all this build up for like one big celebration at the end. So I think that's why people are drawn to it for so long, year after year.
Along with those projects, Ashlyn is directing this very reel right now. If you would like to contact Ashlyn for your project, please reach out to her via email or social media, and have a great rest of your day.